Here's the question. Are you going to take a video of me taking a video of us?
So this is the picture of the...
We're taking a picture. So here's the question I have for you. And we want...
Go ahead. We're all ears.
We need a picture of you. Because Daryl and I were just talking about how wonderful you are in the air. Roger Allen always says, you got to listen to Johnny Shannon.
Does he really?
You have to listen to how tight his board is. Where did you get your technique?
Probably at my first radio job in Conroe, Texas.
Johnny Shannon had his first hands-on experience in radio broadcasting working at KTRM in Beaumont while he was in junior high school. It was 1958, and his parents had made a special arrangement with the station manager to let Johnny spend his Saturdays at the station, where he could practice reading and recording news and commercial copy in the recording studio. Johnny also spent time in the control room with local jock J.P. Richardson, otherwise known as the Big Bopper. When he was a senior in high school, Johnny got his first real radio job on the air after school at KMCO in Conroe. After graduation, he attended the Elkins Institute of Broadcasting in Dallas, where he earned his first-class FCC license. In the summer of 1965, Johnny landed a weekend air shift at Kilton, Houston. But a year later, military obligations brought him to San Antonio for the first time. While in training at Fort Sam Houston, Johnny was hired as a weekend jock at KTSA. He moved around the state a bit after that, but returned to KTSA full-time in 1968. He did a brief stint at Kono, then moved away again for a few years. In 1973, Johnny returned to Kono as afternoon jock and image voice. He would then work as program director of Kitty and Keys, moved to Kerrville briefly, then returned to KTSA in 1979 for a midday air shift. Next, Johnny worked in Austin radio for 5 years. But who can ever get San Antonio out of their mind? So back he came to work first at KSMG, then KDIL, and KJ97. Then Johnny finally hung up his traveling headphones and returned for the 4th time to KTSA, where for the past 13 years, he's worked as production director, a news reporter, and currently voice talent for the station.
Take the thing.
Thank you, Liz, and thank all of you for being here. And special thanks to those who decided that I would be inducted here. I appreciate that very much. So many people to thank in so many ways. You've heard so many times that San Antonio is considered a very unique city. Well, we could say the same thing about the group of broadcasters in San Antonio. You just don't find this kind of friendship and camaraderie that we all seem to have. And you'll also notice that every time there's an event like this, if it's a luncheon or an induction, we all walk away having made new friends because we run into our friends, we meet their friends, and so it's all good. So once again, thank you very much.
Well, you're tight. No, you don't let the automation take over. You have your own style. What do you call your style?
Oh, I'm never trying to define it other than just, first of all, do what they expect you to do.
Yeah.
And then add some of your own creative ideas and techniques and try to make it exciting.